What's up guys? In this video we're going to be taking a look at Harvest Finance or Farm. And I know guys that it doesn't have a lot of price history right now on the Coinbase chart, but we're going to see if we can't formulate a possible price target anyways. So definitely if you are new to the channel, don't forget to come over and hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much for getting me past 3,000 subscribers. Really appreciate the support. And also guys, if you are into DeFi and NFTs, make sure you come over on the channel and check out this video, Next Big NFT Project. I cover a project called Ferdeos in that video. It is very interesting guys, definitely go check that out. And let's jump right into the price action here for Harvest Finance or Farm. And like I said guys, there's not a whole lot of current price history on the Coinbase chart, but we're going to see if we can't figure out a potential price target anyways here. And guys, also, if you haven't yet, come check out this live stream from yesterday. I do talk about Farm or Harvest Finance in that live stream as well. So let's see what we've got going on here for Harvest Finance. So the first thing I'm noticing here, obviously, is your resistance up here. So let's go ahead and put a line in here for our resistance because we are testing that very nicely. That's at about $2.99 to be exact. So let's just say around 300 bucks right there, which is insane, guys. Harvest Finance really just took off, man, and went parabolic here. But you do have that potential resistance. You also have this potential support level down here that I mentioned in my live stream when I was talking about Harvest Finance in my live stream. I mentioned that support. I mentioned the fact that we could possibly see that bounce there, which we did. So next, let's see if we can't formulate a possible pattern out of this, even though there is not much price history here. So guys, I believe there could possibly be two different potential patterns here. I mean, you could say that this is a rising wedge pattern. We do have enough touches here. We have, on the hourly, we have this touch. We have really only two touches on the top there. We could bring that line down and connect our candle closes right there for it to make a little more sense. But basically, it looks like to me that you're forming a potential rising wedge here out of this price action. You have your support from down here, and then your resistance from up here forming that rising wedge. So we could formulate a possible measure move out of this. Now you could also say that this could possibly be, you have your support here, and then you could also say that this is a sort of a broadening wedge here, right? Instead of, coming down to a point, you're actually broadening out here. That would also make sense to me as well. But we'll go ahead and see about this potential rising wedge pattern and see if we can't get a measured move out of that. Okay guys, and keep in mind this is on the hourly chart, so this wouldn't really be a super long term. It'd be more like an intermediate term time frame target here. Let's go ahead and drag this over here to a potential breakout point to the upside and see where that could possibly get us for Harvest Finance. So to the upside guys, looks like about $455 over here. I would say about $455. So let's just go ahead and say between $455 to $500, which is insane, which is crazy, right guys? That is crazy. Now we could also bring this to the downside. Keep in mind that we could also bring this to the downside here. Let's just go ahead and make another measure move here. We'll go ahead and make another measure move and pull it to the downside, just so this one's straighter. And we'll drag it over here to potential breakout point to the downside. And looks like that gets you down here to retest your previous support from back here, right? Get you to come back and retest this very nicely, right there above 100 bucks. So right there above 100 bucks for the downside here. So we'll just go ahead and put a line in here at about 120. So at about 120 to the downside and close to 455 to 500 to the upside potentially here for Harvest Finance. Let's go ahead and put our price labels in there. So we'll just go ahead and say 460 up here, in between 450 and 500 up there. We'll say around 460 for that target, and then we'll go ahead and put a price label down here to the bottom, even though we have our trend line to point out the fact that this is about 120 down here at about 120. Keep in mind, guys, this is not financial or investment advice. You should invest at your own risk. This is just my opinion on what could potentially happen here. We do not have a whole lot of price history here on the Coinbase chart, not really enough to really do a whole lot of technical analysis. But in my opinion, these targets could likely play out either way, to the upside or the downside, the bullish case or the bearish case scenario here for Harvest Finance. So if you love cryptocurrency, you're not in the wrong place. Go ahead and come on over to Average Joe Crypto and hit the subscribe button. Smash that like button for me to help this video reach more people and help grow the channel. I do appreciate the support very much, and thank you guys once again so much for getting me up to 3,000 subscribers. You guys are incredible. Thank you so much. Don't forget to come check out my other updates. Check out the live stream from yesterday, and also check out my update on Deos. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.